Hello, hola, ¿cómo estás, everybody? Buenas noches, good evening. Oh, Lord, did I put my all get on my doggone phone? Okay, I hope I can see me. Okay, it's kind of cloudy. Anyway, the reason why I'm making this video and I don't know why my phone is so cloudy, is because I had a great time tonight. If y'all see me on Instagram on Zacarias El Divo or either Zacarias El Divo on Twitter, you already know that on Cinco de Mayo I went to Fiesta on Kirby Drive at OST, which is Old Spanish Trail in South Maine. On Cinco de Mayo, I was trying to you saw me what I was wearing on Cinco de Mayo. I had my Spanish club 1997 and 98 school year with my name Zacarias, because I used that name when I was in Spanish club and also when I was in class. That's my name in Spanish. Also too, you saw me wearing some harachis. I love wearing my harachis, okay? You know, I love my Mexican harachis, chanclas, sandals, sandalias, we want to call them, okay? I was wearing that on there, so I was sporting, you know, Cinco de Mayo. And I went to, out of blessing from God, should I say, I went to Fiesta because what happened was I was working at the OTC conference, which didn't tell where I was working, while I worked at the department store, and I had to go on the other side of town where the mall is, and I happened to be at the Fiesta on that Tuesday before the Cinco de Mayo. Was it no Monday? And I left at my permanent job. The OSC was my temporary job. So when I went to go to the department store, I had to go to a certain mall, and I had to go to right on one of the Fiestas on Bel Air, and they had Cinco de Mayo cake. So my SNAP benefits, we want to call it, that come into the every 5th of the month. So Cinco de Mayo, I was off. I had donated plasma, and then I came back home and paid my rent with the plasma money. Then I went to go to Fiesta on Kirby, and not to make a big story, I got free tickets. Well, actually one ticket to go see Intocable. Y'all all know I love musical Latina, especially Tejana and Norteño, and they're like a Tejana Norteño band. So I would go see. So you probably see on Intocable on Instagram and also on Twitter, because I shared it on Twitter and on my Facebook as well. Singing "Y todo para qué, para qué, cuánto amor." Okay. Y'all probably seen it. I was so happy for getting the ticket to go see it. A free ticket, okay? It wasn't free. Fiesta Mars stores in Houston, Texas, was giving out the tickets to go see the club. Well, one thing I would criticize Univision, they should have put here, Univision in Houston, should have put the times where the bands were going to play, because I did not know that was be a final act that Intocable was going to perform, because I wasn't coming at 12 o'clock today. But thank God I came after 3, which I ended up being at 4 on the bus, on the train, and I went to NRG Center. So I did go to, yes I did. I had my my cowboy vaquero hat on. I had my huaraches with my jeans. I didn't have no Wranglers. It's a little baggy, little wire-leg jeans, but and I had a Guayabera. Y'all know what Guayabera is, okay? So I had my black Guayabera I bought from Kmart back in El Paso, Texas, at Chocotown back in 2004. I was in Job Corps. Okay, so I still wear my Guayabera, so they still wear Guayaberas here, so it's still good looking, doesn't look bad. It's 2004, here's 2016. So I wore that, and so I came there, and everything was good. They had another person there singing, I don't know who it is, I've been listening to the Hano Norteño bands, and it's mostly, Norteño music that was there. So it was a Fiesta de Mayo. That was a concert. It was Fiesta de Mayo. Festival de Mayo. Excuse me. Festival de Mayo, May Festival. Okay. And what happened was, thank God that one of my friends that I used to work with, he was Mexican American. I call him Cholo. Cholito. Anyway, Cholito had told me, as I call him, he got his hair growing long. He said, but we bald, kind of little tats. I used to call him Cholo, because like a little Cholo. Tats mean tattoos, okay? So Cholo, he ain't no gangster. We kind of like a gangster. We used to work together. He told me what time Intocable came because everybody know told me Intocable had not performed because I kept asking in Spanish and English if Intocable performed. They told me no, and it was raining. Okay, it was raining so bad that God knows my heart. I was gonna go to mass later on after I left the Intocable concert, go to evening mass, so I didn't get a chance to do it because it was raining so hard. I put that on Instagram how rainy it was. My feet, because I have sandals on, of course I don't wear socks with sandals, were wet and got a little dirty after I left. I mean, when I was coming to the concert and after I left. Okay, so, I mean, yeah, thank God I had to take echinacea. Echinacea, what we call the herb that's good for colds and immune system. Because I have allergies and asthma, so I didn't get sick, thank God. I take black seed oil as well. So I'll get to the concert. And I see some people I know, especially besides Cholo and his girlfriend as well. I think they're dating because the girl that I was working with back in the day. You remember I told you about the woman was cussing me out. We used to go clean the stadiums. That's the job I used to work at. Yeah, before I started, So that was back in 2012. Remember that video about employee abuse? Okay, we used to clean the stadiums and junk. Okay. Well, anyway, the guy used to work with us. He left there, but his girl still works for the old Diabolita. He used to deal with, okay? And so what happened was, when I was there, the boss was a Diabolita. She had a heifer at the job I used to work with. I left that job, okay? It's for another job, thank God. Anyway, the point is, I'm being bad memories. I'm trying to think of something good. So the winner, okay? So what happened was, when I was there, Intocable came at 5 o'clock, and I was so happy. I was constantly... My phone died coming back home because I was constantly sharing the photos and videos of me at the festival before and during Intocable's concert. It came at 5. They did a good performance. I don't recognize the songs that's like recent because I started I started listening to reggaeton more often, like in the 2000s, 2004, 4 and 5. And when I went to El Paso, Texas, it was mostly a banda. Intocable performed, but mostly you had, corridos and nacacorridos. Yes, no, I can't think of nacacorridos. Nacacorridos, you had banda. Tahana music was played, but it was like old school, like by Polito Selena. You know what I'm saying? And when I was in 2004, the main Latin music that was mostly playing besides banda, and my Latin music, especially head of our Vicente Fernandez in El Paso, Texas, was reggaeton on hip hop station. And I love the hell out of reggaeton, okay? So, let me go to the story. Anyway, so Intocable performed, and they started playing, and they did play Coqueta. I was in like a sophomore, which is 20 years ago, 95, 96. And I was 16 years old, going on 17, and I remember singing the Mayo Festival celebration. They had one of my frenemies dance, and also one of my homegirls that was dancing with him was dancing Coqueta in high school. And I remember one of my enemies later on had a group at our school. His brothers, two of his brothers was part of his group along with their friends. They were from Pasadena, Texas at the time, and into their business. And they disbanded they disbanded later on and became a group. But they was performing at the time, Pero no te vayas. That's the Intocable song. This is back in 96. Well, when I say Intocable, I thought I was hear Pero no te vayas. Well, I didn't hear that, okay? But I didn't hear Coqueta. I didn't hear Y toro para qué, cuánto amor, para qué. Okay. I didn't get to hear that, okay? So, but they had played Eres mi droga. Anybody know that song? Anybody knows me personally who know I love Intocable's music, know I love the hell out that song. Let me tell you the reason why. Because back in 97, 98, I was graduating high school, class 98 high school, okay? And Eres mi droga. Y'all know if anybody can donate some money to me on my Gmail account, please do, because I have it on my PayPal. You can give me some money to buy me Intocable. It's at 5, one of those numbers, Roman numerals, okay? Y'all know what I'm talking about. They had Eres mi droga, vivir sin ellas, okay? I had this CD in 98, 97, 99, and it broke in my old apartment. Oh, I was mad back in 2013 that my Intocable CD broke. Yes. But anyway, Um, but anyway, back in back in those days, Edwin Droga was that's the song. Oh, because I was graduating high school, and I never forget when we went to the museum or something back in '98. Um, this girl, she's from Mexico. She was in my Spanish class, and when I said, "Eres mi droga," she tell me in Spanish, "Llama la policía." Trying to call the police. I'm like, no, I ain't talking about no drugs. You know what we're talking about. We're talking about Intocable, because eres mi droga means you're my drug. The song's talking about the girl, the woman he loved is his drug, okay? So I can relate, because the girls I liked in high school, they were like my drug. Anyway, point is, so I didn't get the chance to do no macking, because, a lot of the chicks had boyfriends, you know what I'm saying? And I got to the point I prefer women to come to me. So if you like what you see, come to me. I'm not going to come to you, okay? That's I find you very attractive, okay? And it was attractive, Mamacita's there. It's just that I prefer them, I'm just got over it, trying to search. I'm just trying to get my life together first before I start looking for any woman, okay? Financially trying to get out this situation here, okay? So you have a car and everything, I have to ride on bus and train like I did today. I would pay for $12 because it was free. It was $12 parking. Trust me, you ride the bus since you're 19 years old. You're almost 37 years. 37 years old. You get tired of it. Trust me, I cannot wait to get out of Texas. Okay, all right. But I am mad that Intocable did not play Y Todo Para Que. You know the hell I am because Lord forgive me because it's Sunday. But still. I want to hear Y todo para qué, todo para qué. Y'all did not play that song, Renee Munoz. Why? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? Ay. Tú quieres. Perdón. Tú sabes, yo quiero oír Y todo para qué, mi canción favorita de Intocable. Come on now, Simón. Anyway, point is, y'all gotta understand that. That's why I love that song. I love that song. You heard me singing it on my Instagram when I got the ticket. You heard me singing it on Instagram. Also on this YouTube channel. I sang that on my SoundCloud. I think a snippet of it just because I'm trying. Like I was going to learn the whole song in Spanish. It don't take that long to me. All I have to do is break down the syllables and break down the words, and I can't. That's how I think over la floor when I was in high school. Okay, while I was learning Spanish, I learned how to say the sounding, the accent, everything else. Okay, the masculine and feminine pronouns, all that stuff. And so it was easy for me to learn how to sing Como la Flor when I was in high school. Okay. All right, so that's how. But that's what I love. I just tweeted to Intocable until they did a good job. I just wish they had played Y Todo Para Que. And I wish that Universal NRG Center would have put times that the groups were going to perform, because if it wasn't for me procrastinating to get ready and trying to get my pretty boy swag on, okay? Because yo soy metrosexual, okay? Entonces, yeah, okay, see me, I'm a metrosexual, okay? I gotta look good, especially like I said, I wanted the chicks to come, pick me up, whatever. But anyway, I'm just a person that like to look good all the time, okay? And I'm sorry to have my shirt off. No, y'all, excuse me. Es caliente un poquito aquí porque no tengo air conditioning aquí en mi apartamento. Okay, so comprende? Okay, I don't have air conditioning in my apartment, so I still have my fans are up because my homegirl was doing my hair yesterday. She was relaxing and braiding his hair yesterday. We got caught in the rain again yesterday. Trust me, in the South Park area, trying to give her some rest of the money because somebody at Walmart down there in in the South Side would not give me a double transaction, which I had two 50-cent brownies and the little Debbie's, and I was going to charge $20 out of debit and then $10 out of debit. They couldn't do the same thing on the same day. Some Walgreens in a certain area. I'm not going to go. But when I went to get the rest of my home, we got caught in the rain. She lives out there in the area, so we rode the bus, and so I had to go up, up north on South Park area. It took 2 hours for the bus to come because they had high waters. So that's all. But so we having a lot of rain this year. I mean, this month and last month. I don't know what's going on. Only God knows. But anyway, the point is, so and like when I had my hat on, my cowboy hat on, I had to put a wave cap because they wanted to do my hair. I'm yo soy un chulo, yo soy papi chulo. I look good as a papi chulo. You know what I'm saying? So that's why. But anyway, like I was saying, is that's I procrastinated. Yes, when I get ready, I gotta look good. Okay, I gotta let my face look good, everything look good. No makeup or anything. I pamper myself to look good every time I go. Okay, I don't like to look ratchet. Okay, no, this camera skin mixed brother not do ratchet. Okay, that's why y'all can hit on me anytime about this. Man, I don't care, man, whatever you call it. I don't look ratchet. I don't know what woman want a ratchet looking dude. Okay, I know some do, but I don't. I like to look good. Okay, so. But I take my time. And also I was trying to eat too because I only ate was breakfast and I had to get high on caffeine. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I had to drink some coffee. So that's why it took a long time. So a good thing I did came at like around 3 o'clock and I rode the train. I was coming about 4 o'clock or something. I rode the train there and that's when I found out that Intocable did not perform and that was the final act. And Intocable did a great job. Just please squeeze in Ito para que. You know y'all, I got free chicken from a Church's Chicken, and I'm not going to snitch on the person. I mean, it was a couple years, like 4 years ago, but still, I don't want to get the business, the franchise owner, or the person who's, maybe she's still working there, but she gave, it was Latina girl, she was Mexican-American. She gave me free chicken for singing Ito para que. Yeah, for real, I didn't tell her to give it to her, so I can't reject it. She just gave me free chicken, so I didn't have to pay for it. All I was singing, todo para qué, para qué, cuánto amor. Mi corazón. Yeah, I know. I was in high school. I was working at McDonald's, my second job, when that song was popular. Because I used to remember, anybody know me personally who know that I listen to Tejano music? I was listening to Tejano music. I listened to Tejano music in 93. I didn't know Spanish then, but I was trying to learn what they were saying. Lago 106.5 and Super Tejano 108. Okay, that was the Houston Tejano stations. I remember Bo Corona, who from El Paso, Texas, was a DJ here. I think he used both stations. So when Selena had, I remember watching Selena on Telemundo, on Jara Canales singing Como La Flor. That's the first time I started getting into Tejano music then. Later on, I started listening to other Tejano artists. You know, Emilio, La Fama, you know, Grupo Más. Tu estúpido romántico. Okay, yeah. Emilio, yeah, La Rama de Mezquite. Okay, and that's Ramon Ayala song, but Emilio and his brothers sang that song. Emilio Nalevada, okay. Elsa Garcia, Escapate, Stephanie Motorea, Celos, Soy Feliz. Okay, y'all know, I can go all of these. Heck yeah, La Tropa F, all that. Heck yeah, I love me some Tejano music. I'm glad it's coming back. El Dorado keeps contacting me on Facebook. Just go there. They want to go, but it was by Polito's, one of those, I know David Olivares has birthday this weekend, okay? I didn't get a chance to go, but I'm actually, when I get my money straight, I'm going to go to El Dorado, because as I was a teenager, I said I can't wait to turn 18 and 21 to go to El Dorado Ranch right there by Alameda Mall. And El Dorado has now opened up now. They have one club, 45, which is right there by T-Wheel 45. Tejano music is coming up now again. Now, Intocable is a mixture of Tejano and Norte. They're from like that. I think I'm not mistaken. They're from the Valley and they're from northern Mexico. So they have a mixture of Tejano and Norte. And sometimes people who like Tejano music and people who like Norte music are beef at each other for real. Because Norteño music is mostly Mexican music. Tejano is Tex-Mex. It's Americanized, okay? So, like when Jennifer Lopez, Boricua Bonita was playing Selena, okay? In the movie, remember when Avery Jones was playing her father? They were saying that he didn't want her to go to Mexico because she's Mexican-American, not Mexican. Okay, so I'll never forget to see the wars between Norteño music and Tejano music. When Selena had died, and this was Grupo Límite, and y'all know who Grupo Límite is, Elisa Vial. She was the female singer, the vocalist of the group. El Príncipe, Solo Contigo, heck yeah, I love him some, and I never forget, the Chicano man who's Tejano was calling her, and this one thing, not to bring you a sense of beauty, this woman looks almost like a white woman, for real, talking about Elisa Vial. And I had compared her to Selena because she's a female artist and she's Latina and she's Mexicana, you know what I'm saying? And he got upset. Not at me, he was calling her all type of devil be in Spanish. I'm not going to say what the offensive stuff he said. It was at McDonald's on Federal. If y'all know the Morenito Mixto, the Calamero, that was me. Back in the 90s, speaking Spanish all the time. Yeah, late 90s. So, 97, 98. Anyway, so he told me this. And I'm like, I was just like, that was wrong. You didn't have to say that. You know what I'm saying? Because she knows Spanish and talking about English and stuff. But talking about it. And I never forget on the Hall stations, they were comparing her. And folks was called, like, do not compare her to Selena. Okay? You know, and I just don't understand that. You know, I mean, I guess because different cultures, because you have Mexican American from Mexico and Mexican from Mexican, who are, you know, and you know, they call each other the W word and people from the W word and Pocho and stuff like that. Okay, that type of thing. So, but when it comes to the Intocable, they broke that before. I would say before Grupo Límite, they broke that barrier. I mean, I don't know if another band that did. Of course, Selena, because she's from Texas, and she's, you know, from there, you know, and she chose to go to Mexico because her music was popular in Mexico, so she chose to go to Mexico to break that barrier. But I think who actually fused Norteño and Tejano before Grupo Límite and Lisa Vial was Intocable. And Intocable, they, especially Rene Munoz, he does it well. He got that deep voice. Okay, when he sing, "Eres mi droga." Okay, you know what I'm saying? He had, I mean, and I remember when Cumbia Kings, which is Selena's brother's group at the time, the AB Quintanilla, when they came out with their first album, I have their CD to this day, okay? With Azuquita, okay. I don't know who was singing, anyone can correct me, was it DJ Kane who was in Cumbia Kings, was it him singing Tu fuiste mala de mi corazón? No. Tu fuiste mala con mi corazón. And the other guy who sings that was Rene from Intocable. He got that deep, man. That dude can sing that deep voice. And one thing, even though my voice is high, I do sing deep. Okay, when I sing R&B, kind of sounds tenor. But when I say, y'all hear me when I sing in Spanish, the deepness started to come out because I was a baritone in bass in high school choir. You know what I'm saying? It was fun. I was soprano in middle school, which is yeah, they had the boy soprano and alto, both girls and guys, because our voice was developing. That's what in the 6th grade. 7th grade became tenor alto. 8th grade became baritone bass. Even though my voice is high, I sing deep. Okay, so especially and so that's why. And when I was in high school, I was a baritone bass, and everybody would look at me strange when I tell people that because my voice when I talk is high. Well, just for example, I mean, I can use, for example, Lil' Kim. Lil' Kim sounds hard when she rap, but when you hear her talk, like, like, you know what I'm saying? She had a sweet voice, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's her? You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So that's how it is. So, but, you know, I don't know how my voice is different like that. But, point is, I enjoyed myself there, you know what I'm saying? If I was not on medications of bipolar type 1, I would got me a Sylvester and kick back and got me a chair. I wish I brought me a chair there because the folks brought chairs to sit. And I would sit there and listen to Intocable. But I stayed up the whole time. And I was taking pictures. I was taking photos, videos of the. And I did took a picture. I mean, I took a video of another band. I don't know who they are. You know, I'm so stuck in the old school Norteño and Tejano back in 1990s, early 2000s. I kind of lost it, like I said, when the reggaeton movement started to come in. And, of course, I listened to Mexican music because I was in El Paso, Texas, you know. I remember, what was that group called? They're from Veracruz, I heard. Mesa la Taplana, Mesa la Taplana, Niña. Sa, 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 la tu sa, la, baby, we was in Jocko, we played that song so many times, okay? La tu sa, okay. Anyway, sa, 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 la tu sa, la tu, okay. Anyway, and so, and I listened to salsa music, you know, Celia Cruz, you know what I'm saying? God rest her soul. So that's the reason why I kind of lost it. And then I started to follow Tejano music now a little bit, but I'm still stuck in 1990s, you know, because that was the best time. Anybody loved Norteño and Tejano music back in the 90s, a group in the 90s. You know, even though I'm not Latino in any shape or form, okay, I'm mixed with black and white and American descent. That's my background. No Latin in my bloodline, okay, that I know of, okay. So people, you know, because you know they put that one drop rule, they scoop all of our heritage up. You know, they ignore the non-black side, but focus back to, you know, to hurt us. And they're gonna detail that. So that's why I said I didn't know I had Irish in me to this year, okay? For my fourth grade mother who was a white woman, Irish, okay? English and Irish, okay? So point is, I don't know no Latino in me, but I grew up around Latinos, you know what I'm saying? Just like him that grew up in the hood and he started rapping. And that's how I got to know the culture. So point is, anyone who grew up in those times, you know that was the best times. The 90s was the best time when the Harlem music and Latino music was coming up, okay? And I would tell somebody, I don't like violin that much. I'm sorry, I'm not from Califas, okay? Jennifer Rivera, I like her show more than I like her music. Cheeky, same thing. Cheeky is very beautiful. Even though I'm mad at her with the things she did and I'm glad she apologized for it. But I just like, you know, Norteño and Tejano, and I like cumbia. You know, cumbia is from Colombia, originally from Colombia, but it's popular in Mexican music. You know what I'm saying? I love the cumbia, I love salsa, merengue, which is mostly in the islands, you know what I'm saying, in the tropical area, you know, music. And even there are Mexicans who love salsa, merengue music, especially from southern Mexico, especially Veracruz, okay? Jarochos, you know, because they have Afro mestizos, or those who look mostly Afro-looking. They used to call me Jarocho, not them, but they used to call me Jarocho, because that's the nickname from people from Veracruz, state Veracruz. You know, there's more salsa there, you know what I'm saying, and also Central American people, Salvadoreños here, and Guatemaltecos, and Hondureños, you know, people from Honduras, and from Panama, and Panamanian people and stuff from Houston, they love salsa music as well. So, you know, I'm glad that Norteño music and Tejano music is coming back, and hopefully I go to another Intocable concert where I can, you know, really, and I hope I can do an interview with Renee and the rest of the other group members and let them know that even as a aspiring singer, bilingual singer at the model, that besides Selena, besides Celia Cruz, you know, besides B.S. the Dio, Michael Sagado, Intocable, and, you know, and all the rest of the Latin artists, they really have shaped, and, you know, even Ricky Martin, John Zacata, and everybody else, they really has shaped my influence to learn Spanish, and also to sing in Spanish. And I like singing their songs, even though I'm not singing the whole entire song. Singing a portion of it gets people's attention, especially with this look. So I love that. I embrace that. So that's the reason why that I'm very unique, and I thank God for being a unique person, único. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason I'm hopefully that I get to know y'all. Hopefully as a person who wants to sing in the business, singing both in English and Espanol. Hopefully do some collaboration, you know what I'm saying, and hopefully go out and tour or wherever, you know what I'm saying. I'm open to do it, okay? So that's my experiencia at la Festival de Mayo in Houston, Texas, en el centro de NRG. It was muy bonito, pero yo prefiero oír la canción de y todo para qué es mi favorita, mi canción favorita de Intocable. Pero es Intocable, el concepto de Intocable is bueno. Okay, I had to say, like, it was good, still good, you know what I'm saying, even though I prefer them sing y todo para qué, okay. Y'all, ciao, adios. I hope y'all and anybody who was there at the Festival de Mayo, go ahead and tell me what you think about this video, what you think about the performance. Who did you like there? Who besides Intocable? Like I said, I can't remember that. That's all I was saying for Intocable, okay? Y todo para qué, todo para qué, para qué tanto amor. Okay. ¿Para qué encontraste mi corazón? Okay. Y'all know I was singing that song as a teenager, okay? When I was a jovencito. Jovencito means teenager, okay? Back in the 90s, okay? That was some good old days. You know what I'm saying? It was the 90s, it was some good old days. I miss the 90s, okay? Anyway, y'all, bye-bye. Have a nice day.